Hey cookies! Today I am showing you a super easy crawfish Alfredo recipe that is delicious and will be perfect for Valentine's Day. Let's get to it. We're going to start off by melting some butter so that we can saute our veggies. In a traditional Alfredo sauce, you will only use garlic, but since this is crawfish Alfredo, I'm using some onion, bell pepper, and celery. The holy trinity, baby. And we're going to saute them until they're very tender and translucent. Here I'm adding a little pinch of minced garlic. Gotta have that. Keep it moving. Don't burn my garlic, okay? And here is where I'm adding just a tablespoon of flour. Since I'm using half and half, I want to make sure that the sauce is really thick and luscious. So I'm just adding a little bit of flour. And yes, we are making a little light roux. Ain't it cute? Okay. And you know, since we're making roux, I like to season it. So I'm going to add in a little bit of salt, some accent, and some onion powder. And that just, just helps lock in that flavor. So go ahead and give that a good mix. Make sure all of that flour and seasoning is combined with that butter. And now we're going to pour in that half and half. Keep in mind when you're dealing with cream, you don't want it to come to a full-blown boil. We want to bring it up to a rolling simmer like so. And when we get it there, then just lower the heat a little bit, let it simmer. And once it starts to thicken, you'll feel it on your spoon. Go ahead and add in some grated or shredded Parmesan cheese. And now, guys, I have to add in some Cajun spices. Not too much because I want to keep the sauce as white as possible so that it does look like an actual Alfredo sauce. But don't worry, you won't over season this. I know we added in some salt earlier, but cream kind of mutes flavors and spices, so it's okay to go a little bit overboard. And this is the consistency. It is lovely, not too thin, not too thick. Let it simmer, put it on low, and let's work on our crawfish. I'm using 1 pound of frozen crawfish shells that I thawed and drained, and now I'm seasoning them with some Cajun spices and also some liquid crab oil. You know I love this stuff. Give it a good toss in that seasoning. Make sure everything's mixed well. Now back at the pot, let's add them into the sauce. Seriously, this sauce is so good. You gotta make this for Bae for Valentine's Day, okay? But seriously, it's so much easier and better than sitting and waiting on the table at a restaurant. You can do this super quick at home and give Bae some home cooked pasta. Yeah, baby. All right, so we're just gonna let this all marinate and love each other while we boil our pasta, and then let's serve it. Angel hair is my favorite, so that's what I'm using, but feel free to use any pasta you prefer. Keep in mind if you use penne, you may have to double your sauce. And cookies, that is it for our delicious and easy crawfish Alfredo. The link to the full recipe will be down there in that description box. I'm just going to add a little bit more Parmesan cheese to the top. Serve it with a salad and some crusty bread, and you have an amazing and easy Valentine's Day dinner for Bae. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to have to eat this stuff, so I will talk to you later. Be blessed.